We have another one. So yeah, this will be here for a bit, and it is mostly the same. A bit of episodic, but with this one thing's removed. I'll talk about that in a bit. And I do think that's a good thing with this. And I actually don't mind. And again, I have got up to season 5, so some of my favorite moments are either in not season 5, yeah, season 5, are in season 4 or season 3. Why don't I do all of them? I don't have a reason. I really don't. I'm stupid, but yeah. Okay. One of the things I like in this is simple. You have the whole sort of like revealing of one person who could be from outside. Basically, a person who is somewhat connected to outside and space because of healing. And I like the idea that it's this sort of idea that maybe there is something. Maybe he is not alone, which is a good idea for Superman, who sort of has that as an aesthetic, which I kind of do like. So yeah. I also just double checked because I didn't want to say this unless this was correct. But this will still be non-spoiler section. Well, I mean spoiler section. Two things which I wanted to also point out. One, this is one of the season where Pete, one of the characters, learns out about the secret, and you have that. There's going to be another one, but that's not, I think, until, if I'm correct, season 3, and then they do the thing in season 4. But this one is interesting because it's one of the first person that's outside of the family, or one kid who dies in this season. That's sad. And sort of having that. You also have one of my favorite situations, which is essentially throughout season 1, there's this one person, a sort of reporter, trying to find the secret of sort of like Clark Kent. What is going to happen? No. The thing, there's the whole hurricane and that situation, but near the end, they get struck under rubble, and to make sure the secret stays in, they essentially, I'm going to basically stay here and die if you try and tell that secret. Which I'm going to point out, they have a good explanation of like, they want to be like, yeah, this kid is amazing. He can do so much. And his dad being his dad, it was like, no, he's not ready. Like, I think he's 17, 18. Like, they're all paid for people in their 20s, but they're going to high school, so. You take a guess. I don't know. But I think it's like young. Oh, shoot. So, that is that. Which I think is a really fun story point. Overall, I think it's really good and really entertaining. So yeah, technically today, tomorrow, summer of '69. I hope you enjoy, and good